In today's video, we're going to be talking about whether or not it was a mistake and I regret daily driving my ProTune WRX for almost 3 years, 2 years and change. And we're going to be discussing all of the, do I regret it, would I do it again, and some of the downsides to daily driving a ProTune WRX. And really the question is, would I do it again? Do I recommend it? Let's hop in the car, take it for a drive so you guys can see me daily driving my ProTune WRX. And yeah, let's have a discussion. All right, so we're in the car, dailying my ProTune daily. Was it smart? Would I do it again? Let's have a discussion because there's no one answer. Was it smart? Probably not. I mean, the reality is probably not because I've been putting a lot of miles on it, which means I'm getting closer to a spark plug change. You know, I'm just putting more miles on it. I spent a lot of money to do things that I'm not really enjoying the car the way that I probably could if I wasn't dailying it. Putting wear and tear on all the aftermarket parts that I could resell. So was it smart? Probably not. Financially, probably not. Would I do it again? Without a doubt. But I think there's a balance. And I think that if you don't have that driving passion to get the full oomph out of this vehicle and get the full experience, if that isn't like, you have to do it, there's like something in you pushing, you must do it, I'd really have a thought. I'd really think about it because financially, yeah, it's probably not the smartest thing to do. You know, if you're going to spend all this money and then you're going to go drive your car daily like I do, you probably want to keep it stock, keep that warranty, do all those things, make sure you get better gas mileage. I actually do get better gas mileage with the Tune, which is actually remarkable. So is it smart? No. Would I do it again? Yes. What do I recommend? Well, I recommend fully evaluating the situation you're in because I think if you aren't in the right situation, it is easy to make a mistake. And I think like this is also tied in with some of the risk that comes along with tuning and modifying. When I say it wasn't smart, I'm also saying that like I very much put a lot more risk on my plate by daily driving a ProTune car. Was that risk smart? Probably not. Did I do it for the content? Definitely. Would I do it again if I didn't have a YouTube channel? Probably. I think, you know, that's an interesting question. I do make decisions because I have a YouTube channel and I'm chasing content and I'm trying to make content for you guys. There's an interesting question behind what would I have done if I wasn't making content? And that's a really good question. I think my answer would stay the same. I'm trying to be transparent with you guys because I don't really know. I'm like 75% sure my answer would be the same and I'd still do it. And it would be a combination of I'm too lazy to uninstall everything and then reinstall it when I get back into the situation. To be frank, if I didn't have a channel and I didn't have to pay the costs of having a channel, meaning equipment, software, etc., that's enough money to buy a beater daily, like to complete, like, I mean, without a doubt, if I sold all my camera gear right now, I could buy a beater. So I might still do what I'm doing and just not daily it. For a long time, I had a Mazda 3 that was like my beater car, and I was driving that to and from work, and then I was driving this on the weekends. That was probably financially and risk-wise the smartest decision. But then the Mazda was worth a lot of money. It was at the equity curve. What do I mean by that? It got to a certain mileage that if I had kept driving it, it would have tanked a lot of money. And a lot of money then versus now with what it's worth, it feels silly. I wish I hadn't sold the car because it would have been worth, I literally would have sold it for double. I mean, I still made really good money on that Mazda 3, but I would have like doubled my money if I held it. So my answer is like, is it a smart thing? And I feel like I've said the same thing. I guess the reality is you really have to reflect on your own decision. I think in retrospect, my recommendation would be to daily drive a ProTune WRX. And that's because it's the funnest car ever. And I don't really have a reason beyond that. Just understand that it is a financial risk and it could place some financial strain on you. I guess that would be my recommendation. That's basically it for the video. If you guys are interested in what I'm doing, I'm actually driving out to go meet the potential buyer of this car. I don't think they watch the channel. They haven't mentioned it. They did ask me some questions about the car, which generally tells me that they didn't find those answers on the YouTube channel because I cover basically everything you need to know about this car. I mean, you guys know everything there is to know about this car. So I am heading out to meet them, which will be happening in like 20 minutes. So this should be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if they're interested. I don't think they're not gonna take the car away today. Obviously, they couldn't because I still got some content that I want to film for you guys. All right, guys. Thanks for watching me ramble there. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I'm gonna go film a little bit more content for you guys. We're filming the next video. I'm filming. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to look at my list. I've got the last like 10 videos that I'm like halfway through of this car, of the last videos that I'm gonna film with this car, and that's only because the car is not long. You know, it's not gonna be here for that much longer. So. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Stay safe. If you're feeling sick, get tested. Otherwise, good luck with your car journey.